Agent is my name. I'm a driving school instructor at Immortal Driving School. I'm one of the senior instructors. We have branches at Kasarani, we have branches all over Kenya, and the good news are we've now decided to go international and we've opened a new branch in the United Kingdom. Now, the good news to our students is that because we have branch in the United Kingdom, chances are one of you or two of you might have an opportunity to come and visit in our branch and have an experience of driving in the United Kingdom. Now the question is, how can this be possible? It is very possible because with a Kenyan smart license that I'm holding right now, you are allowed to drive in the United Kingdom for a period of 1 year from when you entered the border. So if you get yourself a smart license, if you train with the right professionals, you can come to the United Kingdom, buy a vehicle, get the insurance, and hit the road. So today, we are going to learn about parking because that is one of the areas that you really need to have improved. One of the areas that you really need to have polished up before you come to the United Kingdom because there are so many cars around and the spaces are limited, so you really need to understand how to park your vehicle. It is just like parking your vehicle in Nairobi CBD. If you don't know how to park your vehicle, then it's going to be a problem. So parking, there are areas that you are not supposed to park. Those are the areas that you're first going to check into before you know how you are going or how you are supposed to park. One of the areas that you are not supposed to park, it is where there is a yellow continuous line. For example, you can see that line that is there. You are not supposed to park where there is a yellow continuous line or a yellow single line. So you are not supposed to park. If you park where there is a double continuous line, you are in fault. So you are not supposed to park where there is a yellow continuous double lines. Number two, you are not supposed to park where there is that sign that is drawn. There is that white line that is drawn there. That means it is an exit or an entrance to somebody's compound. You are not supposed to park there. Number three, we said about the yellow double continuous line. You are not supposed to park there. You are not supposed to park where there is an entrance or an exit to an estate or a residential area. You see, there are other areas that you are not supposed to park. For example, you can see it is written disabled, and there at the gate you can see a disabled badge. So if you don't hold a disabled people with disabilities badge, you're not supposed to park there. You're not to park along that white line. You're not supposed to obstruct that driveway. As you can see where you've parked our vehicle, there is no yellow lines, double continuous yellow lines. So how did I manage to park my vehicle in between that blue vehicle and this gray vehicle that is here? So how do we park your vehicle in that kind of a space? That is what I'm going to show you right now. So when you are exiting the parking, when you are exiting a flush parking, we say that you are supposed to exit with a front gear. So how do you do it? After belting up, you engage gear number 1 of the hard brake, and then you check the mirrors. You can check that mirror. You check whether there is an oncoming vehicle that was coming, because you have to be safe. Your safety first, and you cannot be safe if you are not using the mirrors. So after engage number 1, checking that mirror, make sure that the driveway is safe for us. We engage gear number 1. Then I direct the vehicle to where I want the vehicle to go. I want to go to the left, so that is where I'll take my steering, and then release the clutch gently after off the handbrake. And then I will be free. Now, how do you park your vehicle? Let us see how you park your vehicle. So what you are going to do first, we have to make sure that the mirror of your vehicle and the other vehicle, they are almost touching each other. After you make sure that they are almost touching each other, you can see this mirror and this mirror, you engage the reverse gear, you steer the vehicle towards the direction that you want to park, then you engage the reverse gear and off you go. You continue checking the mirrors. You check the mirror on your left. Check the mirror on your left. After you see that that vehicle that is on your behind and the mirror have crossed, that's what you're going to do. You make sure they cross. Tuangalie taa ya hiyo gari ya nyuma. Tuangalie taa. That is it, that is it. Good, they've just crossed. After zime cross, that is when now you steer the vehicle towards the other side. Towards now your right, if you started with your left. And that is it. Look, I've just parked my vehicle. It is as easy as that. Now, we are going to try to find some 2, 3, 4 spots that we can park the vehicle just to make it perfect. Let us proceed and see other areas that you might find as a challenge for us to park our vehicles. Remember, as I told you, Imoto Driving School is the only school in Kenya that have technically gone international, and practically we have opened a branch in the United Kingdom whereby I am the driving school instructor. Now, for example, if you want to park your vehicle right here, this space, you can see that vehicle, that blue vehicle that is there. What am I going to do? First, I'm going to pass that vehicle. I pass that vehicle. After passing that vehicle, that position, I want to park on my left. I take the steering to the left. That's what I'm doing right now. I take the steering to the left, engage the reverse gear, then off I go. I will check until now I'm checking the other side because I'm parking on my left, so I'm checking on my right. I'm checking on my right. You check the mirror on the right. You check the mirror on your right. Check the mirror on your right until you see that the mirror and the vehicle. Look, now the vehicle right there and this mirror, they've just crossed each other. After they cross, that is when now I steer my vehicle towards the opposite direction and I reverse. There we go. That is it. And then the wheels straight, and I've just parked my vehicle. So let us do it 3, 4, 5 times so that we can become perfect. And I hope you are going to learn also 3 other things. So when you're approaching a junction, you indicate and you check on your right to make sure that you are safe. There is no vehicle that is coming. Check on your left, and then you proceed. The speed limit within an estate is 20 miles per hour. 20 miles per hour. You're not supposed to drive with more than 20 miles per hour. That is something that you're supposed to be very observant with. You're supposed to be very cautious, because if you break a speed restriction limit, for example, if I exceed 20 kilometers per hour, I might get a speed ticket that is not very favorable, because if you are penalized like 200 pounds, that is 30,000 Kenyan money. I hope and I'm sure that you can be able to enjoy that. Now you check, because you are heading to the left, you check from the right whether it is safe for you to do so. If it is safe, you proceed. If it is not safe, you hold on until it is clear for you to do so. Make sure that you communicate. You communicate through indicators. I'm waiting for the road to be clear. If it is clear, we will just proceed. So we check. We wait until it's clear. So now we are going to take a right turn. This is where you do it. There is that arrow that is there. You make sure that on the right it's clear. Then you join right turn. The speed limit, this is a one-way traffic. The speed limit is 20 miles per hour. If you exceed 20 miles per hour, so what can happen? This is a children's crossing to school, you've been told. So this point you are supposed to check and make sure that there are no children that are crossing. Proceed. Okay. If I want to park my vehicle at this space that is here, I cannot enter the parking with a front gear this way and then park. It is not recommended. How are you supposed to do that? We say that you are supposed to park with a reverse gear, and for you to park with the reverse gear, we said you come and pass the vehicle that is ahead of you. Unapita hiyo parking kwanza, make sure that side mirrors zimekaribiana or they are almost touching each other. Then after you make sure that the mirrors are almost touching each other, you engage a reverse gear. After engaging the reverse gear, you direct the steering either side unataka gari iende. In this specific case, I want to park the vehicle on my left, so I will direct the steering. That is what I'm doing right now. I will direct the steering towards the left. Directing the steering towards the left, I engage the reverse gear, niachilie clutch, brakes, alafu niangalie on my right. Nikiangalia on my right, I'll make sure that ile gari iko nyuma cross like you've seen in the other side. Gari rudi nyuma, ikishaingia hapo, alafu nikata steering towards the right. Alafu naeka tire straight. That is it. I've parked. It is very simple. When you are parking in an angle, in a flush parking, na umesomea Immortal Driving School, things are very easy because we are the best. We decided to go international, and we are hoping that we are going to sponsor some of our students to come and learn from the ground, because we copy the Queen's system. For example, if I want to park my vehicle on the right, this is what I'll do. Takuja mpaka hapa and make sure that side mirrors zimekaribiana. That is it. I engage the reverse gear, alafu nataka kupark to the right, so steering nitapeleka to the right. Nimepeleka steering to the right, nikuje niachilie gari irudi nyuma polepole, alafu you check that side. Ukiona zime cross, as in ukiona umeona umeona gari yenye iko nyuma yako umeiona yote mpaka tire the extreme end, that is when now you start negotiating the steering toward the opposite side now, so that ndio hiyo gari ikuje. Agona vile inaingia vizuri, ndio ikuje kama imeingia kwa parking bila ku struggle. And that is it. You've parked your vehicle. You want to exit, engage gear number 1 and exit. As simple as that. So that is how you technically park in a flush parking. Remember we said that in an estate, speed limit is 20 miles per hour. In the UK, in Kenya, we might find that it is 20 kilometers per hour. Here they use miles. So, Immortal Driving School, it is the best driving school so far in Kenya, and we preferred to teach you from the ground itself. Si kukobe tu vitabu and you are not giving the practical lessons. When you are joining a major road, you check from your right if it is safe, check from your left, because we are joining a two-way traffic. So when you are joining a two-way traffic, you have to check both sides. When you are joining a one-way traffic, you have to check the direction from which the traffic is coming from. So after checking from my right, ensuring that it is safe, because it is from the right that it can be easily hit. Unaangalia right iko safe, left iko safe. After nimeona iko safe, I'll just proceed. That is it. Make sure that you don't exceed the speed limit. The speed limit kwa hii barabara tumeona ni 30 kilometers per hour, 30 miles per hour. I want to exit. Indicate, you communicate effectively. Good. This is one-way traffic. The best thing about joining a driving school that is well established, a driving school that is have a good reputation like Immortal Driving School, it is because opportunities are available, opportunities are there for you. Yes, I cannot regret becoming one of the senior instructors in the institution, because I have seen good things. I have seen students being happy. I've seen students becoming competent, and that is our role, that is our motive as Immortal Driving School. We train, we are the best, we train to give the best, and we are a team of dedicated instructors, dedicated team office members. Huko hakuna kitu kidogo. If you are supposed to learn 20 lessons, I assure you that tutasoma the 20 lessons without being told we need something so that we can be able to sort you out. So make sure that you check the left and the right. You check the right at least 2 times, because it is from the right that you can be hit easily. After you confirm the left is safe, confirm the right twice. After that, you proceed. There we go. Now we are approaching a pedestrian crossing, and it is controlled by traffic lights. They were green, now they are orange, and they have turned to red. If they have turned red, you cannot cross. Na hii line, the line that is here, you are not supposed to kanyaga your line. So you check, they are green, means I can proceed. I indicate, communicate that I'm turning left, and that is it. So, as we talked about, we are checking where you are supposed to park. We are looking for the most convenient parking space. Kwanza unaangalia size ya gari, uone kwenye gari inaweza toshea, alafu angalie kwenye there is no yellow continuous lines. 2, double. There is no conditions for the parking. For example, hapa kuna parking you're not supposed to park, because if you are not a disabled or you don't hold a disabled badge, you're not supposed to park. Hapa kuna space, lakini ni entrance ya mtu ya nyumba. Hapo kuna space, yeah, we can park right here. So what do we do? No, there is a vehicle behind us, so we just need to communicate and engage the reverse gear, tupeleke steering to the side yenye tunataka kupark. Turudishe gari nyuma, tuangalie side nyingine, kisha fika, alafu tukate steering towards the other side, and that is it. And by that you just manage to park our vehicle. So that is how we park, and I hope today's lesson have at least done our best to explain to you how you are supposed to park in a flash parking. Lift up the handbrake, belt off. Remember to cross your mirrors, your side mirrors. Remember kuweka tires zikiwa straight. Switch off the engine. Make sure that the lights are off. Make sure that the camera is switched off, because it might drain your battery, and after that you are off. So thank you for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed. Welcome to Immortal Driving School, and hopefully one of you I'll see you in the United Kingdom. Yeah, maisha ni ladha nuku. Cheers. Thank you.